Everything looks good. I'm still live. Perfect. Hello, and hello. So welcome back. Tonight I'm playing Dauntless. I'm going to be joined by Deadly and Joel. I think Deadly's waiting for me in here. Yes, he is. Hello.
There she is.
Hello. All right, we will be joined by Joel shortly. He's got a couple things he needs to take care of first, but then he will be joining us as well. Let me grab my controller. Ooh, make sure to check behind me. See, I always forget to check behind me, and there's always a glowy sitting up here, and then I'm running around the city going, I can't find one. It's right there. How are you tonight?
I'm alright. Pretty invite.
Oh, invitation accepted.
Alright.
I'm sorry I was late. I was being a pest. I was trying to convince somebody to download Twitch. Whoa, Jesus Christ, you started a hunt? Oh, you're
I'm
pulling
coming
this.
back from a hunt.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, what? I'm looking for my glowies. Because it daunted on my screen.
Yeah, I was gonna pull you into the city with me.
Okay.
Because I was in a hunt.
Okay, let me see how many glowies I can collect before it pulls me. 9 seconds, probably not that many. Oh, I was so close for the last one. I was heading towards it, and I was like trying to beat the countdown. Didn't work. There we go. All right, I can go back up here, finish where I left off. I think I was here. Was I over here? Nope. Up here. I was going the right way the first time, Laura. By the bar. There it is. Okay, take the ladder slowly, thank you. Without running. Not there. Okie dokie schmokey. I got one more. Where are you? Where are you hiding? There you are.
Thank you, PP Noodle. Go away, Noodle.
Now I need to... Did you just say his name was PP Noodle?
Yeah, PP Noodle.
Nice.
You just ran past him.
Did I? I wasn't even paying attention, and then the name, I heard you say it, and then it clicked, and I'm like, all right, did he just name himself?
His name was PP Noodle.
So he named himself Dick without naming himself Dick. Interesting.
Basically.
Creative. All right, complete 2 hard frost escalations. You suck balls, Dauntless. It's my daily challenge for the day.
Alright, so I need to kill 3 with the chain blade. I believe is what that says.
Okay. Well, my daily's gonna just sit there and suck it. My bounties are still interrupt, wound, dodge, and part damage. I am at 11 out of 15. It's slowly going, but it is gonna happen. I thought that bounty was gonna sit there for a while, but I don't know. We'll see.
Alright. We're gonna go do a low-level light.
You're in, Joel? Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Oh, Joel's in my chat. He just said he's in. Do you want to pull him into the thing and get him in here first?
He's not in. Oh.
I don't know. He says, "Hi, Mama, I'm in." That's what it said in my chat.
No, he's not. Do not lie to me. I will leave you behind. Don't you lie to me.
You gotta pull him into the Discord.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting on him to get in the channel. He's
not.
That's what I'm saying. He's not there.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
lie to me. We'll leave your ass behind.
Okay, because he's in the party. That's why he was in the game. I think that's what he meant then.
Well, I don't play with non-talkers.
I know.
There he is.
All right, give me 1 second.
Hello?
Hello.
Welcome back, little boy.
All right.
I thought I hit.
Can you give me 1 second while he's getting his setup and stuff? I'll be right back.
Slime. The wife got me Nightmare Before Christmas slime.
Slime?
Yes,
Oh.
slime.
Okay, I haven't.
I think it was maybe like a Nickelodeon slime.
Same kind of consistency, but this stuff is better.
Yeah. All right. So I'm in my light gear, so I'm ready when you are. Sorry about that. I had a voice thing I had to listen to, and I didn't want to listen to that on stream.
Do any of you remember when Burger King did the whole fucking slime sauce for their nuggets?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, they had some slime sauce for their chicken nuggets. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah. No.
By the way, I'm good to go too.
Okay, cool. We're doing a low-level light escalation.
Yep.
Cool beans.
Alright, so ready when you are.
So I just discovered this new thing on Instant Messenger. There's a microphone option that you can talk into.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that existed.
Instant voice messages. Yep.
Yes, I'm very excited because I've been talking to somebody and I wrote, I type like I talk, and we all know that I'm a cockney and I don't ever shut the fuck up. So there I was writing something out and he goes, "That's a lot to read." I was like, "Sorry." He was like, no, I'm sorry. He goes, "That's just going to take me a minute." I was like, "Yeah, take your time." So I said, I type like I talk. I said, and I talk a lot. And so he sent me a voice thing and he goes, "Well, you can always use this." I was like, "The fuck is that?" So I hit the microphone. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know this was a thing." So that is how we have been communicating back and forth, was through this voice thing. And then it sounds like the last message. I was like, there's no headphones in there. I'm like, I can't play that out loud. Let me mute the stream and play that. Listen to it.
Are they on for Instagram?
Not Instagram. No, it's Facebook Messenger.
Okay. Because I know Instagram, you can do that too.
Oh, really? Okay. See, the thing is, It's so funny. Like, I don't usually use those apps much, and when I do is mostly just to chit chat and to send pictures like I normally do. Like, I've never really looked at any of that kind of stuff, and I haven't used Facebook Messenger in forever. But seeing that, I've been having, I don't want to say the most luck, because that's not really, because I haven't had a lot of luck, but Facebook dating has been working better than these other stupid apps. What's that?
The better luck.
Yeah, like, okay, so with the dating apps, I'm finding a lot of bots kind of thing. So I'm dealing with people that aren't real. And, if I do, they're little boys that, want to know my chest size and my sex drive. That's been fun. Where Facebook dating, I've met actual people that, like, you can actually talk to. The two people that I got stood up from was on Facebook dating. So hence why, not as lucky, that's not the word I wanted to use, but I find that I'm better with that site than anything else, so therefore I end up using when you're tired of searching, going into the app, because apparently you can't use it on the computer. It's only on the phone. So you have to go in there and check it all the time. So like once you get to the point where you're like, okay, we're talking more often and I'm tired of checking the app, then you use the messenger to communicate. It's how I kind of roll. So, which is nice because then I don't have to give out my phone number if I don't want to. And stuff like that, so. But yeah, so I've never really like played around with those and seen like all the features and shit on it, but this is a cool feature. I'm very excited about this. Oh, wrong button. Broke your butt.
Nice.
Woo! Broke something else. Not sure what. Do 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 do.
Alright, I guess we'll stop beating on you for now.
If I must. I don't think I've ever had anybody say that. Right? Oh,
Well,
I must.
you like the beat off of meat?
Now, I'm not going to stop until I want to stop. I don't care if you're done or not.
Go, Joel, that's next week.
Oh, goodness.
That won't be
Shit.
as funny when you realize why I said that.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Well, what is tonight?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And the date?
Oh, Valentine's Day.
So what happens in a week?
Valentine's.
Yep. And it's
Oh,
just
you bitch. You
Taco
bitch.
Tuesday to me. So I put out, okay, so Joel, I don't know if you saw my Facebook post, but there was this thing that I saw. It's got like a platter. It's brownies and cookies and cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, I saw it and I liked it.
Okay, so I put that on like all my social media. So I put it out on Twitter as well, and I wrote the same thing on all the things, right? So I don't know if you know who Sass Jacket is. He's a YouTuber that I watch. He commented
Nope.
on it, and he was like, I don't know about that. He goes, but I can always take you out for coffee. And so I found this like swooning gift, and I'm like, ooh, you know, way to a girl's heart. But no, next week is just gonna be another normal Tuesday. So Joel, looks like unless you get some plans, it looks like it's just gonna be me and you fighting some monsters.
Oh, trust me, I got no plans. So yeah, we'll probably us beating shit, and since the whole thing lasts until like end of the month almost, so
Right.
yeah, a lot of grinding.
Yes.
Zelda Strikes like a legendary amp.
Ooh, nice. I always love when they're orange. I get all excited.
And you just can't hide it.
Yep. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
People are like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
All the young kids in the chat going, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Exactly.
The old ass song. Frosty, oh, I broke your fucking tail with that. That is awesome.
Yes, it is.
And you did too.
Oh, and the funny thing, my ex-friend, his birthday is on Valentine's Day.
Oh,
And he would
really?
always get mad. Yeah, and he would always get mad that I forget it. And I'm like, dude, unless if you forgot Valentine's Day, to me it's just another day of the week.
Right.
So, yeah, because oh my god, he was just so fucking obsessed with getting me with someone. Didn't matter if it was a man, a woman, a trans, something in between, both. It's like,
I hate those people.
yeah, just because, you were miserable before you met your lovely wife, doesn't mean that everyone has to find someone. And it's like, and he didn't care if they're fat, ugly, skinny, whatever. It's like, if I have someone, it didn't, no.
Yeah.
Because people like that, it's like, because I always wonder why sometimes people are in toxic relationships, with abuse, whether it's physical, emotional, whatever, and it's like, because they're just so afraid of being alone. There are beautiful people that shouldn't be alone. I'm like, no, fuck that shit. I'm
Exactly. Like, I don't like being alone. I've learned, this past year that I'm very capable of surviving on my own. I don't like being alone. I can do it if I have to, but I prefer not to. But I would rather be alone for the rest of my life than ever put myself back in a situation where I'm in a toxic relationship. I don't deal with that.
Yeah, that's what it should be. But some people are just they have to have someone at all times, no matter how they treat them. They're like, no.
Yeah.
And they use them help with that.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Nope, I get that. Like, I know, it's like, I don't, yes. It's sad because you feel bad for them because they could be better, they could have better, but they're just, too scared to go find it, so they stay with where they are. Kind of like where I was with Jim, there's been times, like, I'd had this conversation with Fuckface because of his ex and how bad she was. I always hated to say it this way, knowing what he went through, but there are times that I wish that Jim was not abusive, but I wish he was more of an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, if he had been more toxic and he had been an asshole, it probably would have been easier to walk away. But because he wasn't, he was just a fucking dumbass, I stayed longer than I should have because I didn't think that I could find anything after that. I didn't think I could have, a relationship or be happy, I was 40, married with 2 kids at a part-time job. Like, what am I going to do? Be a single mom working fucking part-time at, Game Exchange and who's going to want me now kind of thought process, so it was like, so I stayed because it was safe,
Yeah.
and that's why, like I always said, I was like, I wish sometimes he was more of an asshole. Because if he was more of an asshole, I probably would have been able to walk away. Hello. Because there's things that I tolerate and there's things that I don't, and I won't allow, anybody to step all over me. Like, if you're going to be nasty, if you're going to be asshole, I will put you in your fucking place. You think you're going to talk to me a certain way? That's when you fuck around and find out,
Oh.
Yeah.
So, do we have to do another one of those, hon?
Nope, I just needed the one.
Oh, okay, cool. Joel, do you need anything specific? Like any elements?
Not elements, but I have to kill 16 with chain blades count as 2. I gotta deal part damage. I gotta kill 8 with the guns count as 2, and I gotta kill with a shock weapon. Oh yeah, it's a 1. So yeah, 1. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh god. Word sometimes.
Yeah, it's alright.
So I got the chain blades on, so hopefully you can get that one and the part damage one. Hopefully.
Now, is it a shock chain blade?
Oh shit, no.
Because I was like, if you need a shock weapon and you need to do chain blades, why don't you put on a shock chain blade and we'll go do a terror escalation?
Yeah.
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
Please!
Your weapons aren't level to go to the escalation.
That's low level escalation. I'm at 17.
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I'm at 17, he's at 13, so he's not leveled. I'll be leveled in a second, because I'm like a smidgen away from being at 18. So.
Not what I wanted to put on.
Oh, Jesus, Joel.
I gotta get my cells on right. Okay.
Leave it to the gay guy to take an hour to get ready, because he's got to make sure everything's perfect. I'm choking. God, this isn't right. That isn't right. Oh, this is gonna match with that. Oh God. Oh, 4 hours later. I love you, Joel.
Thank you, Mama.
You know, that's the funniest thing. Okay, so for the longest time, you always called me Laura. And then when you got in with us, everybody calls me Mama or Frimp, so you started calling me Mama. But the funny thing is, on Facebook, you still call me Mama. And even on Facebook, we all have our real names. You know, and it cracks me up, and I'm wondering, because I don't know how many people know I have a channel, or 2. So I laugh because I'm like, every time you comment on one of my things and you call me Mama, I'm like, what are people thinking? Like, I love that. It makes me laugh.
It's weird to use your name.
It is weird to use my name. No, I know.
Just like Chimp.
Yep,
it's weird. I know you as Frimp and Chimp.
Uh-huh.
Laura and...
Brian.
Brian.
See, you forgot his name, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew his name. I wasn't gonna dox it.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Sorry, Jim. You know what's weird? The only time I've ever used real names is when, like, you're having a serious conversation, and I'm like, I need you to pay attention to what I'm saying. Like when we're talking out of character, and I'm like, this isn't a chimp moment. This is you need to listen to what I'm saying kind of thing. You know. The only person I use their real name while we're texting outside of Twitch is Rakopa. He's the only person I refer to by their real name, like when I'm talking to or about them, which is weird because all my friends, like people that I talk to at work, know you guys as Deadly and Chip. They know him by his real name. So, I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready too. I'm ready. Well, it's funny because Noah is the only one who calls you Laura now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's always called me Laura because I was Laura when I first started. That was the thing. Like, I was, when I first, Sam and, Noah and all of them, when I first started, modding for them and really getting into YouTube, my channel was just my name because I didn't have one of my own. So it was just my first and last name. So, but yeah, he
I'll call you something other than Frimp.
I'm sure you will. It was funny. There was one of the guys on one of these apps. His name was on the app, and then when he started chatting in Google Chat, his name was like one of the same names, but like other parts of it. Like he had multiple names, and so I was like, dude, what is your fucking name? So when he told me, I said, okay, well you go by many, and I was gonna say I only go by one, and then I stopped myself. I'm like, actually, I don't. I was like, I go by a few myself. Shit, never mind. That was funny.
But yeah, I was definitely enjoying the Mario at Discord.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you seen any of them, Dudley?
Uh-oh. Did we lose him? Are you muted?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. He asked you a question. That's what I was wondering.
I know. I was asking him what. I didn't hear what he asked.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, from the special Discord. I
got muted.
Oh, okay.
Mainly because I have people that go in there and drop 30 to 40 things at once and blow my phone up.
Yeah. Not just me though. I'm not alone in that anymore.
You're not the one that I had to mute it for.
I was like, I used to be, because I'm the one who blew that shit up, and then I was like, oh, I found other people that are just as excited, so they blow the shit up for me. I'm like, yay.
But walks in there and drops 10 at a time and bounces. And it's just like, dude.
Yep.
Well, I love you. I do. Mm-hmm. Thank you. But damn. Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
I mean, the first day I think I dropped like 7 or 8, I think.
Right.
I mean, I did drop some of the other ones, but mainly on the guy and guy one. Like, you came right at me.
It's funny because Rakopa put one in there and he goes, for Joel. And I laugh because I'm like, not exactly, because it's still a chick, but she's just bald. And I'm like, no. She's got boobs. I was like, gonna have to.
Boobs are magical.
They are, if you like boobs. Joel's not a boob guy.
Well, I admire a woman with boobs, big boobs, but it's like, because hell, if you see like all the games that I play, like, fighting games, I'm always picking the chicks with the big boobs and whatnot, but, as far as like, personal pleasure,
Right.
But yeah, if someone like drops a picture of a, woman with big boobs, I'm not gonna be like, oh god, get her away, kill the fire.
Well,
there's down here, you have to be quiet.
What?
Talking to the pitter patter of feet.
Joel, in the Discord there is Rakopa has his own channel, so he's been posting in there. Okay, so he posted one and he put you. He goes here for Joel. So I don't know if you saw it, but that's why I was laughing. I was like, I don't know about that one. You might be able to make a request. If you ask him for something, he might make you one.
Yeah.
Haha, you
just
fucking
thought.
thought.
Nice. There
Die.
you go.
Nice.
Oh, I got that bunny done. The
Sweet.
weapon one.
See, that's why I'm like, put on your shock chain blades. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Flare up.
Oh god.
What?
Fenwar and Turtle. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
My flare changed.
Oh, I was like, you went, hey, and I went, what?
It changed.
Oh, okay.
You want to see?
Yes, when we land, please. Okay. Ooh! Probably want a cracker. I like it.
Not exactly fully, but
Well,
Oh, you got the parrot one? Nice.
I've had that for a while now. But
Nice. I got
Is
the
that-
coming up,
is that in memory of Squeaks?
yes,
Oh, I love it!
it's coming up on his birthday.
Oh,
Ow.
I love that.
I bought it specifically so that he could be with me while we were playing video games. And now that he's gone, it, you know,
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Well, there goes 3 bunnies done.
Nice. See?
Play my ball here.
oh, did I show you the sticker she got me?
I don't think so. No, wait,
Put
the
it in
one with the
picture so
different,
that you and
the ones with the logos? You said you had to get a car to put it on?
no,
different one.
I want that one. That's the one I want.
Gotcha.
I'll put it in the picture one so that he can see it too.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. Oh. I just saw the one from Brooklyn.
Oh, right?
I mean, either from it or I thought it was a guy, but now, did he draw these or did he just find them?
He's got an AI program that he's been teaching himself how to use, so he's actually created all those. He's made all of those pictures.
Yes, all of those pictures are straight from him.
Yep. He's been trying
Oh, wow.
to sell them, so like that's why the other day when I was talking to him about it, like he was in the chat, and I was asking about like a watermark or something, because there's a channel I'm in that has a not suitable for work, or a Discord I'm in that has a not suitable for work channel. And I was going to start posting in there, and I wanted to see if I can get him out there and see if anybody wants to like buy some, because he's trying to, make some money off it. So, but yeah, no, he's created all of those.
Nice.
Got a watermark.
Well, he doesn't have it on there. Like he doesn't have watermarks on his pictures.
Alright, let's see here.
Come on, Lore.
Alright, now my templates are ready for a hard one. A hard one.
Posted that picture in the picture chat so you can see.
Okay.
Oh.
Trying to find something specific. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm a distracted gamer. Don't mind me.
Right, that means. Yeah, picture. I wanted to make sure I put it in the right channel.
Right.
'Cause I was on the memes channel earlier looking at that damn broken sink that Zero posted.
It's so
If
funny.
that ain't the most damn accurate thing I've
Yep.
ever seen.
And it's so funny because there was somebody I had been talking to that added me on Facebook, and he just shared that. So I just saw that, and when Zero posted, I was like, oh my god, I just saw that on Facebook. Like, it was so funny how I just saw that.
Ooh, Naked Deadly.
You looking at my nakedness?
I like this guy in front of me. So, yeah.
My nakedness.
Oh, because they have a face on his watch too.
I need one more of those.
Whoops. No, I'm right here. What do we need another one of those?
I don't even see her.
I hadn't left the patio yet. Sorry. I
Oh,
told
okay,
you.
I was like, I don't see her
No.
name. I don't hear her. Did we lose her?
No, I'm distracted. I'm sorry.
Distracted gaming.
A little bit.
Like usually you rose out in your spot. I'm like, wait, I don't see her anywhere. I'm like, well, where'd she go?
I mean, I know she's short and a little hard to or a little hard to see.
Hey
Not
now.
that hard to see, right?
Okay, I might be hard to see, but I'm never hard to hear. You will always fucking hear me.
Like, she may be hard to see, but I should still hear her, right?
Fucking short jokes. Fuck you.
Damn.
Hey, I'm allowed to make short jokes.
This guy's name is Kid Booty.
Oh,
Would you like
Jesus.
to know why I'm allowed to make short jokes?
Because you're short too, damn it.
Ish.
Yeah, I know.
I'm about average now. But
What's average?
average for a male in the U.S. is anywhere between 5'5" and 5'8".
Okay.
I am towards the top of that.
Oh, well, I'm 6
But
foot.
when I started my freshman year of high school, I stood 3'6".
Damn.
I was literally the short one.
See, I was always the short one too. So I hit 4'11" in high school, and I was there forever. I thought that was it. Like I'm 4'11". Like that was, I stopped growing. I'm done. I wasn't growing anymore. And then I hit a growth spurt, and I hit 5'4", and that's where I've been ever since.
I hit a growth spurt right around junior year or so, and went from 3'6" to 5'7", and I was like, yes.
Nice.
Left sophomore year and I was still short. Come back my junior year and nobody recognized me. I was like, yes.
There's a guy called Pizza Boy.
What's his name?
Restart.
Pizza Boy.
Pizza Boy. Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Oh, I thought his name was Moist.
Oh, moist.
I
Well,
thought
Joel,
he
you
said his
missed.
name was Moist, and I'm like,
Nope.
Interesting.
Oh
So Joel,
Moist Cavern.
you missed it. When me and Deadly first got in here, there was a guy in here, and his name was Pea Noodle.
PP Noodle.
PP Noodle. So basically,
PP
he
Noodle.
named himself Dick without naming himself Dick. Yeah. Oh! Fuck yeah. Sorry, nope, that was...
PP Noodle.
PP Noodle, yep. Sometimes these
His
kids are creative.
Was PP Noodle.
How big it is?
Yeah, right.
What's the interruption? Twins, Bezel.
Twins. So now I'm kind of curious. Was it a dry noodle or a wet noodle? Because nobody wants a soft noodle unless you're
Excuse you. I happen to like my spaghetti noodles soft.
Well, my spaghetti noodles soft. My PP
You
noodles.
just said noodle.
Oh, that's true. Okay, but I was saying, shit. See whatever.
Have you ever had zucchini noodles?
Yes, and spaghetti squash. It's not right. It's because you're just.
Spaghetti squash is right if cooked properly.
No, because it's not. Because I expect pasta. Like I'm expecting pasta, and when I eat it, it's not, and it's disappointing. It's not bad. It's not like it's good. I've made spaghetti squash with pasta, and I've done it, but it's not. It's not pasta. So like I don't like substitutes of things, because if I want spaghetti, I'm going to eat spaghetti. If I want squash, I'll eat squash. But if I want spaghetti, I want spaghetti. You know.
That's the only way I'll eat squash.
Okay. Because like it's kind of like with like for a while there they were using cauliflower to substitute rice. No, I love cauliflower. But if I want rice, I want fucking rice. Like, no, you can't. I don't do substitutions. That's not how I roll.
If you're on a no-carb diet, you can't have rice.
Well, that's the thing. I will never be on a no-carb diet because I am a carb fiend. I've learned to eat in moderation and be able to enjoy everything I like without having to deprive myself. Because in my brain, if I tell myself I can't have it, I fucking want it. So now, I've never been like, I like cold cuts. I'm not a huge, I have to have cold cuts all the fucking time. But when I was pregnant, I couldn't have cold cuts, and I craved them. And then by the time I had Dylan, after I had Dylan, I went fucking nuts. Between Subway and Ben and Jerry's, for some reason, I was eating everything in fucking sight. That's why I put on all my weight. But like, it's so weird when you tell me I cannot have something, I fucking want it. Tuna fish and cold cuts were the two things that I couldn't have, that I craved more than anything. Thank you for whoever that was, because you saved my ass.
That was me.
Okay, because I'm like, I totally timed that wrong, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die. And then you hit him, I'm like, oh, thank you. So no, I've done the whole no carb, no this, no that. I can't. Oh, dead. I didn't even have to waste my ice spike on his ass. Nice.
Same. Yeah. Correct dog.
Excellent, please. Nope.
Oh god, these suck. All these suck. Oh. I hate it, like when every single amp sucks.
Yes.
People that the least.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh god, bitch.
I'm going to choose a new playlist soon.
Ooh. Bounty plate. I don't even know what that was, but okay. Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
I know, I didn't have any friggin' soda. I had soda, but like forever ago. Excuse me, my bad.
Oh, she did?
I haven't belched on stream in a long time.
Speaking of which, Sam has been like burping on video
like crazy, I know! Gassy man.
I'm like, Sam, are you okay?
It's all the apples he's been eating.
Probably.
Do me a favor.
What?
Do me a favor.
What?
Do it again.
I can't burp on command, hon.
Aww.
Sorry. Dude, if I could burp on, trust me, if I could burp on command, you don't think I would? You don't think I'd be torturing you with that?
Excuse me.
Well, it's not nice to torture.
Well, you know I like to make it hard on you, so
You know.
it would just be
Tease,
it would be
yes.
one other way.
Sure, no.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Wouldn't you? Don't you think I would tease you with that? Better.
I don't know, maybe.
That's not hard, huh?
Yeah.
Just how we like it, Mama.
Absolutely freaking mean to me last night. That was last night, right?
I don't know, hon. Probably it's.
Not last night or Sunday? No, that was Sunday, because we were playing Fresno.
Yes. Yes. I'm like, what the fuck? My days are all blended together.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, poor Jim
Especially
has
now
some
that
bad
I'm only sleeping like 2 to 3 hours a night. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the days are blended together.
And I swear, Chimp has some shitty luck with little beans.
I know, man.
It's like every.
You're gonna
I mean,
get and playing with his beans.
well, hey, he has them. You know, shit. I only watch it. I watch him now just to earn points because you
I
know.
think you're the reason he put new commands in. He said some of them have disappeared and new ones have replaced them. You may
Well-
not have those beans anymore.
I had them yesterday when you guys
Yeah, no,
streamed
he still
again.
has
I know,
everything.
he just posted that today.
Break
And
all
he was
parts.
getting rid of some.
2 behemoth radiant, 6 blaze or
Is it-
shock.
is-
I'll do this
Just
one.
like if he has, I'm gonna redeem him, you know. So,
Right.
yeah.
All right, leveled up. My fists are 18.
Good. And I did 3 of my bounties again. Oh, and I got some force release. Stroke it, stroke it. Alright. Stroke it, stroke it. Ow. Okay.
Okay, Frimp, you have a choice.
Yes. What's my choice?
Kitty Kitty or Shroud?
Kitty kitty.
Oh lord, hold on. Let me just... Ooh, okay. Decisions. This one.
Alright, I'm gonna have to put gloves on the next time I play with that.
Dark.
I didn't realize that the slime was scented.
Oh no!
Scented slime?
That's
Oh.
funny. Okay, that's a frost outfit. I was just curious what that was.
I mean, it's not a bad smell.
Right.
It's just odd. It's like a fruity, flowery smell. It's very odd.
Oh my god, H-E-I-G. How do you spell height?
H-E-I-G-H-T.
H-E-I-G-H-T. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, the fuck am I doing? Trying to type with one hand.
E except after C.
Trying to fucking type with one hand while distracted. Just fucked it all up.
Shut up. Nope. Shut up, Devlin. You can't ask that question. You have to behave tonight.
Oh, I can't do that now. I'm on stream. They can see me.
Hush, hush. Hush, hush, hush.
Is that one I sent you the other day, confuse you?
What one?
The picture I sent you. The app enabled.
I don't remember. My brain. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do this. See, I'm so distracted. I forgot to do this. Hold on. This here. This here. This here. Where is it? There. Pictures. This is my emotional.
there was a-
Oh.
I was asking you what time you got off work.
Oh.
That's not you took it.
That's right. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't. At first, I'm looking at it going, I don't know what that is. Like, I had an idea of what it was, but like, I was kind of like, how does that work? Where
It
does that
plugs
go?
in.
Oh, I love the sticker. I love it. I just looked at it now because like I said, got distracted.
Great sticker.
It is great. I love it.
Cried.
Oh,
She handed it to me and I cried.
oh. Hold on one second. Let me check.
Alright, let me know when you're ready to go see the kitty kitty.
Yeah, give me 1 second, please.
Mm-hmm.
Little
So I
tiny
saw
second.
the trailer for the Valentine's thing, and there was nothing new. So I don't know if it's gonna be anything new this year, or if they're just not showing it.
Now, not new for you or not new for me, because remember, you have the different things. Because I didn't, and then Deadly sent me something where the weapons actually have hearts on them instead of crystals. Because like my heart
Yeah,
stuff.
those are the ones from last year.
Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Okay, nothing.
Yeah, that was this one that I'm wearing. Hold on, which is also dark. So I mean, my gear is dark, but it's like I got the skin that I was talking about. Where the hell are you?
Yeah.
This one.
Exactly. So I
Yeah.
want that. Like I want the ones with the hearts instead of just the crystals. So if that's what they bring back, that'll be great because I don't have that.
Oh yeah, they are. I was wondering if they're gonna bring any like newer stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
It didn't look like it.
Okay. So just you can just buy. I could just try and buy some of the old ones and tell Mama get some of the new ones that you don't have.
Yes.
And of course, Mama, this is the lantern that gives out the
That
heart
starts
trail.
Thursday.
Yep.
Yep. All right, I'm ready when you are, hon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same. And of course, this is coming back, the heart crown.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure when Mama gets this, she's gonna have that one forever. Forever and ever. Because you know how Mama loves her hearts.
I do.
By the way, frickin' Warframe has like Valentine's stuff, and they have like these little things they can decorate your ship where it has like hologram hearts.
Nice.
They got that, they got stickers, and then they have color palettes if you want to dye your Warframes like different colors and stuff.
Cool.
And since I do have my breast cancer stuff, which is all pink, you know, I can just take that, just
Rip boy.
Ow, and I'll pick it out.
Nice. And I realized that. I went to run. I was like, wait, don't run away.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get somebody to join me for another Valentine's event.
Ooh.
Hint, hint, poke, poke.
Uh-huh. Wink, wink. Which Valentine's Day event are you looking for?
No, another game that we play that has a Valentine's Day event.
Oh. You're talking about Borderlands, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've played that one before.
Did you play the event or did you play the DLC?
No, I played the event. We played the event.
Because I haven't done that event.
Okay. He bought the DLC as a Valentine's Day present, but no, we played the event. Ow!
Floating hearts.
Yes. So I would love to do that. Absolutely. I was just talking about Dauntless. I was just talking about Borderlands 3 because one of the discords I'm in, the kid was in there talking about how he's trying to 100% it, but he's trying to convince his friend to willingly help him in one of the multiplayer aspects of it. So I was like, well, I said, I just completed my second playthrough of it. I was like, in one of them I did all the side missions. I said, but I didn't 100% it. Ow.
Pretty much.
Damn.
You're pretty close to it.
Pretty close, but I've never been like a super completionist either. Like there's people that are on like PlayStation and things that were like they gotta get the platinum trophies and all. I'm like I don't need all that shit. Like I'll play the game and I like the game, but I'm not gonna like fucking lose my shit about completing it.
Like Sam.
Exactly. Sam, Noah, they all do it. Okay, I just realized we were not even fighting the cat. We're supposed to be fighting the cat. I just ran into something and hit it. My bad. Sorry, Dudley.
Oh, there's the cat.
I know. I'm going. I'm over there now. That was my fault. Again, I'm not even
His
paying
name is
attention.
Backwards TV.
So it'd be VT. Where are you, dumbass? There you are. Frosty Enema. Oh! I broke your tail. Nope, you're dead. Let's see, where are you gonna spawn? Where are you gonna spawn? Where are you gonna spawn? Oh, over there, back where we were. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Whee!
Oh damn, these trees are gonna hit me.
Ah! Fucking Spitter Zubat spawned right in front of me.
Right, that's on your head like an Italian plumber.
You.
It's me, Luigi. No.
Ow, itch.
Ow!
Poopy. Stop at a poopy.
Oh my god. Oh, why did I do that? That was stupid of me.
Get off.
So I sent something to Vercopa the other day because I was talking to this guy and it was like freaking me out a little bit. And so I took a screenshot of the conversation and I sent it to him and he goes, "What in the beep boop fuck did I just read?" I was like, what? Oh, it's so fucking hard. Oh, I was like, that's great. Oh. He cracks me up. Some of the things he comes out with. Oh.
You knock it off, bitch.
I'm glad I wasn't alone. That was the thing. I'm like, is it just me? Because sometimes I can't tell if I'm just like being overly cautious, if I'm, being overly critical, or if I'm pulling from past traumas. A lot of times I worry about pulling from past trauma and bringing it into current situations. So I'm always like, tell me if I'm reading this wrong or if, you're seeing the same thing I am, kind of thing. So that's why I just sent him the message and I'm like, tell me your thoughts. That's all I wrote. I just sent him the screenshots and I was like, read this and tell me your thoughts, and that's what I got. What the fuck did I just read? I was like, yep. Beep boop fuck. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not alone then. I'm taking it. You're just as lost as I am. I was like, good. It's not just me. If you do this before my shit runs out, I might be able to. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Okay, fuck you, bitch.
Oh. Knock it off, bitch. Buongiorno. Joe Paterno. Buongiorno. Just let people who think just say Italian word or say it's Italian or whatever.
Yeah.
Or even in the scary movie, I think 3, it was, the one that makes fun of the Grudge, they're just like, Mitsubishi, Kawasaki, and just you say the fucking Japanese. Knock it off, bitch.
And you did.
Yeah, I was getting a lot of interrupts there. It's funny because I had 2 bounties that were interrupts, so yeah.
Nice.
Must. Oh no, I don't need 1 must. That was the last one I needed.
Oop, all right, you can take us back then.
Wait.
What? Waiting to see if the thing pops. Oh no, there's Katie came back, so no event.
All right.
Thank you, Joel, for the reminder.
There's a chest in the cave in here.
There's a cave.
Ooh.
I like caves.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh, you were right below me.
Where the hell? I think I'm a monkey dive. Wait a minute. Where the hell? Oh damn it.
I was on top too, Joel. Don't worry.
Look, I'm up to my knees in moisture.
Yes, it is very moist. It is very moist in here. Here we go. Oh yeah. I'll just
must
add.
have one of those app-enabled ones.
I'm just gonna add to the moisture.
One of those app-enabled ones.
Oh, damn, Deadly Mama having fun without me.
Right.
Where the fuck are you guys?
I see your name.
Bro.
And I see your name.
No, I.
We're in the cave.
Hey,
Yes.
come here, white boy.
Oh, there you are. Hey, I'm not white.
Right?
Your character skin is white.
That is
You were white.
funny. I'm not white. Oh, Joel, I fucking love you. That was great. Ooh, that sounded angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blah.
Bye.
Just left me sitting in the moist cave by myself.
Sorry.
We'll get all pruny in here.
I was already pruny. I'd been sitting in there for a while. You called the ship back, so I was like, all right, time to go home and dry off. Well, it's never completely, but at least the rest of it.
Wow, that's the first in a while, because usually I'm the one, like, the last one poofing.
Right.
Like, where's my poof?
Right? Where the hell's my boo?
I
I want pizza.
I want good pizza. I still have yet to find good pizza up here. But I was told that there are actually some really good mom and pop pizza places in Ann Arbor. So I'm like, all right, I'll have to try to find those. Not that I have the money for it, but because I like everything, a lot of stuff. That's the one thing that's up here is weird. It's a lot of chains. There's not a lot of like independently owned kind of places, and 95% of the restaurants in this state are diners. Because I remember, like, Fuckface's grandmother used to talk about the Ram's Horn, and it sounded like this fancy schmancy place, you know. And so I thought, you know, it's like some sit-down, high, fine dining kind of restaurant. And then we drove past one. I'm like, it's a fucking diner. It's just like everything else in this state. It's a diner. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love diners. Like, the fact that I can get breakfast 24 hours a day, if I want to sit there at like, you know, 10 o'clock at night and have fucking French toast, I can. I love diners. Don't get me wrong, but like sometimes I want to go sit at a restaurant, you know, kind of thing. It's just so weird. Like
Fire gear, please.
Fire gear. So like just recently, I was just like last night, I think it was, I was looking for Italian food in a town that I have no idea where it is. And so I was like trying to figure out, you know, where to go. There's this one place and it was like one of them looked a little more fine dining, the other one looked a little less fine dining, which is nice. So I was trying to opt for the less fine dining, so it would put us both out kind of thing. And I'm like, but one of the things when you read the reviews, it's basically like a takeout place. It's basically Italian fast food. But everybody's raving about it, so now I'm curious. I'm like, I gotta try this place because I want to know. I mean, there is a sit down, so you can go inside and sit down.
What, there's no Margo's Pizza where you live?
I don't know. Let's see. Let me look.
I love Marco's Pizza.
Marco's Pizza. Because there was a Marco's Pizza in Connecticut, but I don't think it was like a chain. It was a...
Is hit and miss. But if you happen to have one of the good ones, stick with it.
Let me see.
Because it makes a really good pizza.
Catering, join our team. Locations. There we go. Thank you. I am at... Oh, shit. Why does it have that in there? No. His fucking address comes up. Gross.
Oh.
Like, cause it had like an address thing, so it has like an automatic fill thing, and the very first address is his address. I'm like, why? Ew. Oh, yeah, there's a Marco's Pizza right here in Ann Arbor. On Plymouth Road, it's not far. There's actually a couple in Ann Arbor.
Nice.
So Plymouth Road is close to me.
When you're off stream,
check Okay.
Because 9 times out of 10, if it is, they have a deal with the video store next door to get a free rental if you get a certain size pizza.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Awesomeness. I will do that.
The one that where we used to, when I was down in Texas, the one that we frequented was right next to a Family Video, which is what took over after Blockbuster went away.
Blockbuster.
And if you would go and get a large pizza on any Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, you got a free 3-night rental at the movie place next door.
All right. That's
nice. Oh my god.
If you got the pizza on Monday or Friday, you only got a 1-night rental.
Oh, okay.
But the cool thing about it is because of their close proximity and working relationship with Marco's, if you ordered their pizza for delivery, you could hand your movies back to your delivery driver, and they would drop them off at the movie place next door.
Cool. No, unfortunately, Marco's is in between AAA and Nagomi Sushi. Ooh, sushi. Oh, God, I love sushi.
Sushi. Oh my goodness. You know, every time I see this armor I'm wearing, I really just think Final Fantasy Red Mage. Because it's just
Alright, you're in fire gear?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Joel?
Yes. I'm ready.
Woke up from my nap and somebody bought me Pepsi.
Aww. Nice.
Wait, you like Pepsi?
He loves Pepsi.
I love my Pepsi.
Oh.
It's
See-
just very rare that I buy it because the store brand is cheaper.
And you couldn't tell by his tone? Because if he woke up and there was a Coke sitting there, that would have been a different kind of tone.
I would have drank it.
I know, but it would have been so I was asleep, somebody brought me a Coke? That would have been a totally different tone in that statement.
Coke makes me gassy.
Oh, did I ever tell you that I tried the new Nitro Pepsi?
The what?
Nitro Pepsi. It's supposed to be a draft Pepsi. It's supposed to have a quote smoother taste, but I've had it and I couldn't taste this so-called smooth taste. I mean, it just I got taste of like if I was drinking just the bubbles, and I'm like, I don't see. Because apparently it's supposed to be nitrogen based, hence Nitro Pepsi. But I'm like, if it has a so-called smooth taste, I couldn't taste it.
Give me a second. Distract the gaming again. I'll be there in 1 second.
Favorite Pepsi, but it's not gonna happen.
Which one? The Crystal Pepsi?
What?
You mean Pepsi Crystal?
No. Ew.
I know, right?
Jack.
You don't like that one? I love Pepsi
No!
Crystal.
Okay, hold
I
on.
like Pepsi
Fuck.
Crystal. Go. I prefer the
What?
Pepsi Blue.
Oh, that stuff was disgusting. Oh my god, it tastes like fucking battery acid. That thing burned going down.
I don't think I've ever
Like,
had
well,
that.
Well, not going down. The
Raspberry Pepsi.
taste was horrible.
Oh, wait. Was it called Pepsi Blue or was it? Oh, no, that was something else. Never mind. No, I was thinking of something else.
It was called Pepsi Blue, and it was blue.
Okay, yeah, no, I was thinking of something else.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Absolutely amazing.
So
It was
it's like
one of those limited edition things.
Yeah.
Thank God, because I couldn't stand that one. I tried it and I'm like, never again.
Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Fuck you.
And
Jesus.
then, of course, you've got the Mountain Dew that comes out every year that I have to have. Every year.
Which one is that?
Voodoo.
Oh, okay. There's certain
Because
ones
The
that I
mystery
like.
flavor every year.
Oh, yeah, we've always gotten that from Beanie because she loved the mystery stuff.
Ow.
Ow!
Yeah!
Missed that one. And then
Hey, what's this?
And I
No!
keep her, sir.
Oh, did I hit you with that before you jumped? I did. Look at that shit. That was a lucky fucking hit on my part.
Nice.
I thought she jumped over and I was gonna be mad, but I hit her. I was like, nice. Caught her tail feathers as she jumped in the sky. Thunderclap.
Nice.
Hey, somebody plays catch with me.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Oh, hey, I'm a catcher too.
Not gonna catch Joel.
Damn. Alright, I tried.
Sorry, Dudley. I was fat shaming you with my ass. I saw that.
Not complaining.
Bitch.
Any man that does is out of their goddamn mind.
Right.
Speaking of, I got a call from a buddy of mine
Yeah.
who apparently forgot that I am no longer in Texas.
Uh-oh.
He was drunk and needing a ride from jail.
I was gonna say, I'm like, oh, what did he need? Oh shit, that's funny. Not funny, but funny.
And I was like, wait, are you calling me before you got arrested or after you got arrested? And he goes, no, I'm not arrested. That's why I need the ride. If I don't get a ride, they're gonna arrest me.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I'm in Utah, man. I can't help you.
You're right.
Oh shit, that's right, I forgot. And he goes, and I helped you move.
Ah!
And I was like, I know.
That just goes to show how fucking drunk he was. Oh, Jesus. Well, it's kind of like all these guys that are up in my DMs, horny as fuck, looking to get laid, and I'm like, unless you're willing to drive 11 hours, I can't help you. I'm like, you're a little far away. I am not in Connecticut anymore.
Right?
Y'all seem to have forgotten that.
Only 11?
If you take it with tolls, yeah. It's 11 hours. It's 13 and a half if you drive without tolls. Because that's why I laughed, because when I posted that thing on Facebook, and one of my friends was like, he said something about it, and I was like, it's only 11 hours if you want to drive and see me. And he was, so I'm like, yeah, can't help you from down there, but up here.
11 hours is a drive, but
Worth it.
I've driven more. You gotta remember, it takes damn near 16 hours to get from one part of Texas to the other. So,
Right.
I mean, I've driven some distance, man.
You know, that's one of the things that gets me about this state. So when we first came up here, we were supposed to stay with one of Fuckface's friends. So we drove 13 and a half hours overnight to get to Michigan itself. And then we drove up, I don't know how far, to get to his buddy's house. From the next day, he needed to be in a certain town by 10 because he was doing the lawn mowing thing. It took us 4 hours to get from his buddy's house down to like around where his mother lived. 4 hours. And I was like, dude, if anywhere in Connecticut from where I was in Brantford, if I drove 4 hours, I was no longer in Connecticut. Like, what the fuck?
That's what you get for being from a little bitty city.
Right? I was like, holy Jesus Christ. I was like, 4 hours in one state blows my mind.
From east to west, it's almost 16 hours across Texas, and from north to south, it's almost 20.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, that's the thing.
I've literally driven for 3 hours and never left the city.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's insane to me. And the one thing up here, too, is the roads run the entire length of the state. So no matter what highway you're on, you could be going, and everything up here is east and west rather than north and south, which freaks me out because I'm so used to north and south. So, like, you can get on any highway at any point in any direction, and you will see the same fucking exit roads no matter what. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I remember there was remember I asked you about the road sign that would look like the seesaw? Okay, so I had asked a question at one point because I was asking all the people that are from Michigan, and I was like, I'm on whatever road I was on. What the fuck? I was on Beck Road, and that didn't help. And I'm like, Beck Road heading towards 14, still didn't help. Like, I had to be super specific. So I'm like, okay, Beck Road heading to 14 West past 6 Mile. Like, I had to narrow it the fuck down because Beck Road goes from one end of Michigan to the other. You know, there's so many roads, and they go the entire length of the state. It's so bizarre to me. So, like, what's that?
We're doing another one.
Okay. So, like, in Connecticut, if I say, you're going to get off the Kimberly Ave exit, you know when it's in West Haven. Kimberly Ave is only in West Haven. Like, there's no other Kimberly Ave. Like, you know exactly where that is. So it's so weird. It's, like, freaks me out. Like, the state is so bizarre.
There is an international highway that goes through Texas.
Okay.
I-35.
Okay.
As you get into Denton, which is about 45 minutes to an hour north of Dallas, 35 splits in two. You have 35W and 35E.
Mm-hmm.
You get an hour south of Dallas, and they merge back.
Really?
Why split it in all?
I know.
Because one half of 35E, goes to Dallas. 35W goes to Fort Worth. Neither one of them will take you to the airport.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The airport's off its own highway.
Of course. Oh.
Well,
That was kind of like the other day when my car broke down. So Geico has a thing that it'll ping your phone to get your location. So it pings the phone and it gives you these 3 random fucking words that you have to read back to them, and it locates where you are. I did have to actually get out of the car because I'm like, I'm not near anything. There's no buildings, there's no nothing, there's no signs. I didn't realize the mile marker sign was behind me. So in 7-degree weather with the fucking wind, I had to get out of the car on the highway and walk backwards to see the fucking mile marker sign. So then the tow truck driver calls me. He's trying to find me, and I have to explain where the fuck I am. I don't know where I am. I'm not from fucking Michigan. I have no clue. So I had to thank you. I had to pull up my GPS directions that I used to use to drive to work and read him the directions so I knew where to go, because like I get on the highway, I stay to the right, it breaks off that way, and then I get on that highway and I stay to the left, and then it breaks off that way, and I was just past that before I broke down. So I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I am. So I had to actually read him the directions off of Google to help him find me. I'm like, I hate that. And they all basically go the same fucking way. I'm like, Jesus. But yeah, the east and west up here like just throws me, because like I said, everything in Connecticut is north and west, north and south. I mean, so everything up here is east and west, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, I don't know. Punched your tail off.
Would you like to know why I was late responding to your message earlier, Frimp?
Why?
Somebody knocked on my door and asked for help.
Uh-oh.
This is not normally something I would help with.
Okay.
Mainly because, I don't like people.
True.
Okay? I'm not a people person.
Obviously.
And I'm really not an idiot person.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But one of the boys from down the road, this kid has to be like 15,
Okay.
16 maybe, right at driving age.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Could you show me how to change a tire?
Oh.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I will absolutely come out and show you how to change your tire.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me.
Always.
Right. Can you do
That
me
is something that anybody that drives a car should know how to do.
Can you do me a favor after stream?
What's up?
Remind me to send you a picture, because like I said, my dashboard. Why is that not working? You motherfucking piece of shit. My dashboard is lit up like a Christmas tree, but there's one icon on there that's now starting to flash when I first start the car, and I don't remember it flashing before, which makes me a little nervous. So I was going to send it to you, and hopefully you can tell me what the fuck it means.
I might be able to. You have an AutoZone?
Yeah, I know, they have a fucking machine. They're not helpful. Remember I told you the first time I went to them, they handed me their machine and told me to do it myself?
No, I don't remember that. And if I had known that, I'd have called the different manager and gotten an entire store fired.
Oh, yeah, the first, remember the car was having the issues with the glow plugs, remember? And
I thought that was the O'Reilly's that did
No,
that.
I've never been to O'Reilly's. Fuckface used to go to O'Reilly's. No, I went to AutoZone specifically because y'all told me that they have the machine that'll tell you what's wrong. So I went to the AutoZone and I said, hey, I'm having these issues. My check engine light is on. I need to know everybody told me you guys have a free thing. And he goes, yeah. And he hands me the machine and says, plug it into whatever the fuck the port is called. And I looked at him like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And he's like, it's under the steering wheel. Okay,
Wow.
so now I'm in the car on the fucking floor of the, I'm on the ground outside of the car, underneath the friggin' thing, trying to find some hole that matches the end of the plug to this machine that they gave me. And they said, just plug it in, it'll make some noise, it'll beep when it's done, and then bring it back inside. And that's what I did. And then he handed me a printout and told me I need to take it to the dealer. Thanks, guys, you're so fucking helpful.
Those are lazy employees.
Yeah, I was not happy. I mean, the one kid that was there, that works there was one kid that was, because like I had gone to get, there's that blue, AdBlue or whatever the fuck it's called. There's some kind of liquid that needs to go into the trunk of the car. There's like a hole in the trunk of the car. And when I went to him, I couldn't even remember what it was called. I took the panel off of the piece in the back and I just handed it to him. I said, I need this. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck it is. So here, this is what I need. And he walked me over, he explained it. He told me, because it was like this big ass fucking box. I'm like, holy shit. So he was helpful. He was nice. But yeah, no, the two guys that were there when I went and asked for help handed me the machine, told me to plug it in and then bring it back. Then printed out the paperwork and told me I had to go to my dealer.
Special DEF.
Okay.
And it is diesel exhaust fluid.
Okay. Zero said it's not necessary. Was it Zero? Maybe it was. I don't know if it was Zero I was talking to or somebody else. Somebody was telling me it's not absolutely necessary to have. It's a good idea to have, but it's not like detrimental. And I'm like,
It's a damn good idea to have.
yeah. And that's the thing, like I planned on putting it in there because it's something that I need for the car to run better, but one, I don't have any fucking money and that shit's expensive.
It's kind of like antifreeze. You don't have to have antifreeze, but it's a better idea to have it.
Yeah, I know. So, but that's seeing that it's not like I have to have it for the car to run properly. I think I need to fix the other issues first. Then we'll deal with that. Because I don't know if I can stretch this next check as far as I need it to with everything I have on my plate right now. So
like, down where Joel's from and where I'm originally from, 90% of those cars probably are not running antifreeze.
Really?
Because it doesn't freeze. We don't have to.
You're right. Nope, that makes sense.
True, yeah.
That's very true.
Not to mention, but a lot of the good old boys, as we like to call them, you can't go down a racetrack with antifreeze in your car. They won't let you. They will make you drain that entire radiator and fill it back up with water.
Okay.
And it's because if you blow a hose while going down the track, that's it. They have to shut down that track for the rest of the day.
Huh?
Because the antifreeze doesn't come up like water does, and so it makes the track slick, and it's too dangerous to let anybody else on them.
Wow.
There for a while, I don't know if they're still doing it, but there for a while, the local drag strip that I was running at
Yeah.
in high school when I was running my car, they would fine you
Really?
for running antifreeze out there. You'd catch a $500 fine for it.
Dang. Well, I wish they took things as seriously up here because it's like, for being an automotive state, you would think they would take care of things better, but they don't. They were like, the roads are a fucking mess. It's so funny because things that everybody always complained about in Connecticut, I laugh now. So like when I see somebody on Facebook talking about potholes, I'm like, bitch, hold my beer. I'm like, there are potholes in this fucking state that'll eat my car. Like fucking, everybody's excited about winter because it's gonna snow, and the snow and the ice has now filled in all the potholes, and it's a little smoother ride than it normally is because they're like fucking craters.
That's fucking funny.
I swear to God. So it's so funny when everybody's bitching about things we used to bitch about. So like okay, so I remember when they came out with that whole thing, the SAD, the seasonal depression thing. Me and Jim used to fucking make fun all the time. Make fun, like seriously, like what is this, right, kind of thing. Oh my God.
No, I don't want anything.
This, I know, somebody just epic friended me here too. But I was like, I'm laughing because I'm like.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Was it Racing Lawsuit who sent you the friend request?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
no,
just send
thank
them to
you.
everybody, yeah, right? But up here, it makes sense. The other day, the sun was out, and I was like, oh my God, what is that blinding orb in the sky? Like, it is always fucking gray since it's been wintertime. Like, in the summertime, it was sunny, but as soon as the winter hit, it is always gray. It is the weirdest thing, and I'm like, okay, I can see how this can be so depressing because there's no fucking sun. It's like in Connecticut when it's snowy and in the wintertime, it's still sunny. Like, there's been times I've been blinded by the sun because it's reflecting off the snow, and I need sunglasses because I can't fucking see. Nope, it is so gray all the time. It is weird. The weather up here is so different. You wouldn't think it was, but it is so different. And the wind is something else. Whew. Fucking coming off the Great Lakes. Woo! The wind is something else up here.
It's just coming off the lake. That's called the lake effect.
Well, I mean, but I live by the water. Like, my town was on the ocean. But
That's different.
it is.
It's different.
It is. I wouldn't have thought so.
The wind coming up those lakes is chilly.
And it's brutal, and I'm like, the fuck. So that's why I'm like,
That's when you go down to Florida, or you go down to Texas, or you go down to Louisiana, or some of these southern states that are hot as hell.
Yep.
Where do most people want to go camping, Joel?
I don't know. I don't camp.
Oh, well, most people want to go camping on a lake. And it's because at night that lake is going to produce a breeze that's about 30 degrees cooler than what it is outside.
Interesting.
It gets cold.
That's weird. I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have thought, because oceans are bigger, I don't know, I guess I would have assumed it would have been different. But yeah, no, that's the thing, it's cold as fuck. Like, I'm laughing because all these people in Connecticut are talking about the fucking cold. Oh my God, it's 14 degrees outside. I'm like, bitch, it's been like -10 here for weeks. I'm like, don't even fucking start me. It's cold as fuck up here.
I used to hold my beer.
Yeah, exactly.
-62.
Yeah, you were up in the mountains. That post you put is like up in the mountains. That's why. I saw that. I was looking at that when you posted. I was like, holy shit, dude.
That place that I posted about is a natural hot spring that hit -62.
That's cold as fuck.
How the hell do you cold enough that you freeze a hot spring? What the? No.
Right.
I am keeping my ass inside. It is too cold for that nonsense.
I know.
And
The
like
funny.
yesterday, I woke up, went out and had breakfast, and watched it snow.
Yeah. No more snow. It's been, and luckily it's been kind of warm here the past few days. It's been, like today it was supposed to hit like 50. I was like, ooh, heat wave. Shorts.
Heat wave, right?
Right? I was like, oh, damn. But like,
hell yeah.
The thing is, up here with that kind of weather, like nothing ever closes. Like if I was back in Connecticut and it snowed the way it snowed the other day or a couple weeks ago, nothing would have been open. We all would have been home, and it was like, no, we were open. My supervisor woke me up. I don't know what day it was, and she's like, hey, because her boyfriend works in the mall. That's how she gets to and from work. He drives her to work. She goes, hey, my boyfriend just found out that the mall is closed. There's no power in the mall. She goes, do you think that Macy's is still open? I'm like, Macy's is always fucking open. I said, let me find out. So I made a few phone calls to a couple of the managers, and yeah, Macy's was open. Even one of the managers joked. She's like, Macy's is always open. I said, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Natural disaster. Hell, there was a fire in the mall the other day. A fire in the mall. They closed the gates to the opening to the mall, and we just worked like nothing happened. Alarms are going off, sirens are going off. They evacuated everybody out of the mall through Macy's, and then closed and locked the doors, and that was it. And we just kept on working like nothing was wrong.
All right.
I'm like, yep.
Dillard's and JCPenney.
Yeah.
That's That was insane.
Yep, because like even though we're part of the mall, we're also separate because we're on the end, so we have our own entrances. You can get in and out of Macy's without going through the mall. That's why our hours are different. But
It's like the theaters.
yeah, and so it's just it's ridiculous. So they're just like, it's all right, let the mall burn. We'll stay open. I'm like, thanks guys, appreciate it.
Forth. Oh shit!
Woo, fireball.
Ow, bitch. Fucker.
I'm on fire! Well, I don't know if I'm on fire, but I'm in fire. If I'm in my fire gear, I'm not on fire. I don't remember what gear I'm in. Ow, you motherfucker.
Okay, you keep trapping this shit.
I got you. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Stop shooting fucking light bulbs.
It's a Gucci.
Yeah, you can fucking die. Now, where's the other one? Get out of my way before my shit runs out. Thank you.
There you go.
And you're dead too.
You did too. Okay.
Ah!
Okay. Who's my son?
What?
What?
What did you say?
What?
Never mind.
Post hump match.
Gotcha.
Or post match hump.
Backwards.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck are we saying?
I didn't hear what he said either. That's why I was like, what? Hey. Let me release my cores, damn it. I'm trying to stroke it over here.
Stroke it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Star Boy Oni? What?
Yeah,
Unless
Oni.
Boyardee.
Star Boyardee. I don't know.
Is that like Chef Boyardee?
I don't know. Another guy's Lime Snake 1. Oh. Okay, let's see. What do I need? Stagger, wound, dodge. Oh, I only need one more dodge. I've dodged 14 through 15. Awesome.
We gotta change to shot gear.
Shot gear. I can do that. Maybe. There we go. Wrong way. Eye's good to go now.
Hold on. Gotta claim my bounty here. Alright, so...
So I was thinking about it. Remember how I was saying last night that I bought the unicorn horn that I wanted to hot glue to my headphones?
Yep.
But I don't know if I want to do that because these headphones were dying at one point. Like sometimes it cuts out on the one side. So I don't know if I want to hot glue it to this headset and then have to buy another one, even though this one has my sticker that Beanie gave me. So I'm debating on...
Double-sided sticky.
What's that?
Get double-sided sticky tape.
Or I was just thinking that I can wear it.
Yeah, that too.
It's a headband. I could just put it on and wear it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Me too. Whoops. I can't stand that song. I don't know why. It is like and that's one of the songs. Like somebody says something like that, and that is the first thing that pops into my head. But I cannot stand that song. I was never a fan of that song. It was such a popular song.
Yeah.
What, Deadly?
I got a message today on Twitter.
Yeah.
Guess who's coming to town, and I'm so excited.
Who's coming to town?
Pantera.
Oh, yeah, I think you were telling me about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's who Pantera's coming to town with.
Who?
They just announced it because it was supposed to be just Pantera.
Okay.
Poison will be here too.
Nice.
Really?
That's
wow.
wicked.
Now, I have not seen Pantera since Dimebag died.
Okay.
And Poison I haven't seen in at least 20 years.
Right.
This ought to be great.
That's going to be awesome.
And again, groups I didn't know that they were still around. You know, I thought they had like been retired by now.
Nah.
How?
They might not be making any new music a lot of times, but most of the time they're around, they come out, do some shows.
Well, it's just like Crew. I got to see Crew for their last tour.
Nice. Oh, I missed that one.
I got him.
I know, but I was like, I tried to hit him with the ice pipe, but I timed it bad. I was like, damn
And
it.
then, you know, they get
Ow.
done with the tour that's supposed to be their last tour, and they decide, nah, we're not quite done yet.
See,
We're going
I
to tour
hate
again.
that though. I fucking hate that. Don't do that. Don't be like, oh, last tour, you know, so everybody comes and then decide, oh, I don't want it anymore. And then, oh, last tour. No, don't fucking do that to me. That I fucking hate. I've seen bands do that. That pisses me off. It's like, if you're gonna make it a final fucking tour, make it a final tour.
To be honest, Crew is worth every dime that I spent to see them, and I would spend it again in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah, sure. I'm just saying. It's just something that pisses me off.
Even with those tickets costing me $200 a pop,
Yeah.
worth every fucking penny, and I'd
Dude,
do
that
it again
penny.
in a heartbeat. That is one of those bands that I will pay the upcharge to go sit in front row to see. Absolutely.
Nice. Thank you for my interruption, Deadly.
There aren't very many of them. And you'll never catch me in another pit. That ain't happening. Not after last time.
Jesus Christ. Ay, stop. Thank you. Oh,
That's
he's spinning me. I'm trying to hit him and he's pushing me with his head. I'm like, please, for the love of fucking God. Never mind. Shut up, Laura.
I'll push you, alright.
Push it real good.
Rip, I saw that Colgate post you posted. That is hilarious.
Isn't it? It was a whole new
I
movie
showed
than just
that
the
to the
tip.
wife and she was like, oh my God. And I was like, I know, right?
Well, because
She
how
goes,
many
We're getting that for Christmas.
right, how many just the tip jokes do we make? How many? So when I saw that, I'm like, fuck, yes, I am posting this. I
Yes.
saved that so fast to my phone. I'm like, that is fucking perfect.
Hey, wait. It's a Dauntless night. Where the hell's Blood?
I don't know, he might be working.
Boring.
I know.
Yeah. I was off today, so.
I think Frimp was too.
I was.
And I think that's why she slept till noon.
Oh my God, I was so mad. I was so mad. I woke up at like 8 o'clock. And I'm like, all right, let me get up. I'll pee. I'll lay back down for a little while because I could just veg out because like I didn't have to be anywhere or do anything. So I'm like, you know, I mean, I had chores today, but other than that, I didn't really have anywhere to go. So I'm like, I'll just lay here. Yep. Next time I woke up, it was 1:30. I'm like, fuck! I didn't read that.
Yeah, that's
And
usually
all
how
I
it goes.
managed to do today was unload and reload the dishwasher. I got nothing else done. I made myself coffee and got lost in TikTok. I was like, shit. Oh, I missed that. Damn you. You bitch.
Like, all you want to be is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
Catch him out.
Come on. Oh, I was
Oh, you
hoping they'd lay
have
down.
Deadly,
No, I told you can't play the song while I'm streaming. I will sing it. You cannot do that to me. Pandora, come on, man. You're killing me here.
It's testing you. It's testing you.
You're killing me. You cannot play the Doors. No, you can't do that, man.
Aw, but they want a karaoke stream.
No.
Hence That's why I can't play any music while I am streaming, because I will sing along to it. Dude, you can say something and we busted a song. Like, I think we've made, what, like 6 song references in the hour and a half that we've been live already? So yeah, you can't play music with me. I will sing it.
You mean the 2 hours we've been live?
This is 1:40 for me.
Oh, that's right, because you were late.
Sorry, distracted.
But yeah, you missed it last time when we streamed on Saturday. Mama was doing pretty good with the axe.
Mm-hmm.
I slept.
Yeah.
Yep, but Blood made me play with an axe, and I'm like, I was learning. That was the thing. Okay, so you know how you would always be able to shoot things with the axe? Like you can power up the, not the axe, the hammer. That's what it was. Wasn't it the hammer? The hammer does it. The axe was the one I can throw. That was that one. The hammer, though, that has the power-up thing, and then you can shoot with it, I was figuring out how to do it. Because I kept hitting buttons by accident, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was hitting things wrong, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And then I eventually learned how to do it. But then the axe, I had the power where I could throw it, and then it would come back to me, and I was able to catch it, and then slam it. I was getting good at it. I was like, Blood's been making me use hammers and axes so much that I'm actually starting to get good at it. And he got mad, and he was like, all right, Chad, he goes, I need an opinion on what to do next. And now he's trying to find the next weapon to torture me with. I'm like, you make me use it enough, I will master it. It's how I roll.
Yeah.
Another fire.
Am I in my fire gear still? Yes.
You're probably in shock because that's what we just did.
Okay, so fire. I couldn't remember. All right, I is ready.
Hold on.
What would you like me to hold on to, Joe?
Not going there.
Oh, Deadly, I know what you want me to hold on to.
Not going there.
Give in to the dark side. Alright, I'm ready.
Not unless you feel like explaining to the parent why that child said what they said. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. He's got little ears listening.
Wrong button.
Oh.
We may or may not be getting a random. Sorry.
That's okay. If they go down every 5 seconds, I'll just stop picking them up and let them lay there.
Oh God.
I'm not picking them up anyway.
I know, but you know me. I will always pick somebody up if they go down a couple times. But if it's a thing where you're gonna go down every fucking 5 seconds, I will just leave your ass on the ground. I'm sorry.
If you're going down in low level escalations, I will leave you there. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. Or those who you pick up and they don't pick you up.
Well, then there's that.
Like that fucking phalanx fight that one time.
Oh, I was raging. I was raging that day. I was so pissed. I was already raging because it was a hard fight and I was stressed anyway. But then I was like, dude, the fuck, you just ran over my body twice and couldn't fucking stop to pick me up. Fuck you.
Yep, we did get him.
Yeah, it's okay.
Beast gamer. I thought beast, so wait a minute, that's not our beast.
Right. What is that little diamond thing by his name?
Oh, that's the one of the Omni cells. It's one of the newer ones that came out.
Oh, cool.
With the Push OnlyFans.
Nice.
This guy's got the god hand.
Stay out of my way, moron, and we'll be alright.
Deadly, play nice. You're the one who opened it to randoms. You can't be nasty.
I can and I will.
It's your own damn fault for hitting the wrong button.
Oh. Yeah, can we get a exclamation mark button Mama's chat, please? Oh, fuck, I missed that.
Put your fucking gloves up. My gloves won't go away.
That happens.
Yep.
Buddy.
Ooh.
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah, or like every map we've done, we have a fucking an Ember main. I swear.
That's okay. I don't mind Embermain. I like Embermain now. I used to hate Embermain, but I'm okay now. I've been pretty good at interrupting her.
Yeah, of course you're new in the hate is fucking light boars.
Yeah. I hate the fucking mantis more.
Oh yeah.
The mantis is the worst, I think. Well, there's some that are pretty bad, but the mantis really fucking irks me.
Yeah.
That one is rough.
It just moves around and flippily flopping everywhere. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, and those swipes with the fucking little talons are bad. Why can I not put my fists away? Dauntless, you're drunk. Go home. What the fuck?
You're drunk, go home.
I'm not drunk, and I am home. I wish I was drunk. Oh my god! So this guy that I'm talking to, we were talking about booze the other day, and he was like, I drink this, he goes, something, it was like MD 2020. I was like, I have no idea what that is. So he took a picture of it. It's wine. It's black, it's blue raspberry flavored wine. I'm like, oh, I've got to try that.
No, don't.
Why?
It will make you sick.
Why?
That is malt liquor mixed with wine.
Oh, really? Oh, now I really need to try it.
And it's cheap for a reason. It tastes like vomit.
Well, I have to try it. It's blue raspberry flavor. I have to try it. And now it's malt liquor mixed with wine. I'm so curious now.
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
It's what you drink when you're in high school and you can't actually get actual beer.
Okay, well, that was one of the things. I'm not surprised we were talking about the fact that, like, I told him how I do the Drunken Dauntless streams and I have an Intoxicate Redeem. The problem is, I don't have any booze to freaking do it. I said I would really like to stock my liquor cabinet, but that shit's expensive. And so that's probably why, because, you know, shit is expensive, so you need to go the cheap route because we're all kind of broke right now.
Yeah. Mad Dog, you can pick up at just about any gas station.
Oh, is that what that stands for? Is that what the MD stands for?
Yeah, Mad Dog.
I didn't know what it stood for. It just says MD 2020 on it, so.
Yeah, it's Mad Dog 2020.
Gotcha.
And it is one of the cheapest liquors you can get.
Fucker.
And when you taste it, you'll understand why.
Okay.
Thunderclap. Bitch. Oh, I got the staggering one done.
Nice. Are they both dead? Nice.
It is responsible for my one and only puking hangover.
Really?
I've had 2 hangovers in my life. One was caused by drinking a gallon and a half of vodka one night. The other was from drinking Mad Dog.
See, the worst. I've had hangovers before, just because before I learned to take my Tylenol and my water before I went to bed. The worst hangover, like blackout. No, okay, second. My second worst hangover, Goldschlager. Goldschlager fucked my ass up. And now I'm one of those kind of people that when I get drunk, it just exacerbates whatever mood I'm in. So if I'm in a goofy mood, like I get giddy. Like wine will make me giddy, and I'll laugh, and I get stupid, you know. And I'm usually a pretty fun drunk. But like, if I'm in a bad mood, if I'm already angry, if I'm in a, you know, like shit like that, it usually heightens that, so I try not to drink when I'm upset. But Goldschlager, no matter what mood I'm in, makes me violent. I don't know how many fights I have started, not encountered, just started because of Goldschlager. It's bad. And that was one of my worst hangovers. The other one was imitation Jack and Coke. It was off-brand Jack Daniels and CNC Cola. And to this day, that one was the worst one. To this day, I cannot drink out of red Solo cups. Anytime I've ever gotten party plastic cups, they have to be a different color. I cannot drink out of a red Solo cup. I put a red Solo cup near my face, no matter what's in it, and I will automatically vomit. Trauma. Trauma. It was bad. That was the one that was...
Me and a couple of my buddies decided that we were going to get white boy wasted one night. And we bought like 8 gallons of Kettle One vodka.
Ooh, fuck.
the game kind of kicked me out of the party.
Oh no!
Somehow.
Oh shit! Yeah, none of us are in the party. Holy shit!
Everybody.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
All right, I'll invite everybody back for one more hunt.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing before we start the story?
Another fire.
Okay, perfect. So I'm in my gear. So whenever you're ready for that.
Hold on. Wow.
Yeah. There is a point when you start drinking
Yeah.
that you are no longer affected by what you are drinking.
Uh-huh.
And when you go night-night, you go night-night.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what they do to you, you're not waking up.
Uh-huh.
I woke up the next morning and had my entire back coated in 6 layers of fingernail polish.
Oh no.
My buddies and their girlfriends got bored and started drawing on me.
Oh my goodness.
They'd finish one, white it out with a white nail polish, and start
Started
over.
over. Well, that must have taken forever to get off. Oh my goodness.
Needless to say, nail polish remover does not work on the skin.
No, it does not. Not that much nail polish. I mean, it can a little bit, but not like that, no.
But acetone does.
Oh, yes, yes. True.
Yeah, I spent 6 hours in the emergency room, and they admitted me overnight.
Oof.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm ready. I was just stroking it.
Okay.
And the stroke.
Yeah, no, the imitation Jack Daniels and CNC Cola one was pretty bad. That was the night somebody almost died, and I almost ended up in jail. I almost went to prison that day. Well, I was a kid.
If you're gonna hand me Jack, it had better be Jack.
Yeah, but I was in high school. I didn't know the
whiskey.
difference. Like, it was booze. I didn't care. I was at a party.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was not, when I was growing up, I was not one for parties. I was not a party girl. I didn't do social activities. I'm an introvert. I don't like groups of people that I don't know. And so my girlfriend was like, oh, there's this party I want to go to. You want to come with me? I don't want to go alone. And I'm like, nah, it's not really my scene. And she's like, it's at Bob's house. Oh, you bitch. I was in love with this kid. In love with this kid. Older. They were all seniors. So I was like, of course, I'm going to go because it's Bob's house. So yeah, they could have handed me anything. They could have handed me fucking rubbing alcohol and I would have drank it at that point because I was just there for a reason. And yeah, that ended up, that almost ended up being one of the, it could have been a lot worse than how it went. It was pretty bad the way it went, but it could have been a lot worse.
Damn.
So yeah. Which is hilarious. Here's the thing. So now, mind you, we were in high school at the time. Fast forward, I don't know, 10 years later, something like that. Me and Bob are still friends. He now knows that, I had been in love with him this whole time, and it became a running joke between the two of us. And we were out at the bar one night having a drink, and we were talking about this incident and that night. And it was funny because he remembers certain things because, if you've ever been drunk or you've ever been drinking and you're sitting in one spot, you know how, like, if you get up, the entire room fucking spins?
Yep.
So I had been sitting on the couch the entire night just drinking, and because I was completely uncomfortable, so therefore drinking made me feel better. So this kid says to me, he goes, have you stood up yet? And I said, no. So he goes, here, let me help you. He takes my hands, pulls me off the couch, and lets me go. I go barreling across the fucking room because I have no ability to control my limbs at this moment. And Bob, who was sitting on the end of his bed on the other side of the room, so graciously caught me with one arm, spun me around, and sat me on the bed. It was so graceful. So we're talking about that, and he remembered that. Like, he remembered that part of it, but he had no idea what happened once I left the room. Once I went outside, he had no idea what happened. He remembered the aftermath of when I came back to the house, because he was so worried I was going to get him in trouble, because mind you, he lived in his parents' basement, and I'm drunk, and I'm freaking out, because the situation went sideways real fucking fast, and I was not okay with it, and I made it very clear I was not okay with it, and y'all know how loud I am anyway. So he's like, dude, he's like, she's gonna get me in trouble. My father's gonna kill us. You gotta shut her the fuck up. Like, he's like, take her home. And I looked at him. I was like, I am not going anywhere with him. You can put me anywhere near a fucking vehicle with him, and I am going to lose my shit. He's like, okay. He goes, I'll take you home. So he remembers the moments before and the moments after, but he had no idea what happened in that time that I was gone from his house. So here we are, I don't know how many years later, we're grown fucking adults sitting at the bar talking about what went on, and it took everything I had to stop him from leaving the bar and going to find this guy. Like that, he was so pissed that he almost went looking for him. This many years later, I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that tonight. You're not going to jail for something that happened 10 years ago. We're good.
I'll find a pig farm.
Yeah, he would. Yep, you would have had to. You would have had to, because he was pissed. He was so fucking pissed that he almost went. Because mind you, we all still lived in the same town. Like that's the kind of town we live in, where you kind of just grow up and stick around. Not many people leave the town, so they all still live. Everybody still lived there. He was gonna go find him. That was gonna be that was rough. I'm like, dude, don't.
I'm not allowed to have
Who's that? Who told you?
a wife.
Oh.
You're not allowed pigs.
So I guess it is true that pigs can eat a person.
Pigs will eat anything organic, Joel. Anything. As long as it's organic, they'll eat it.
There's a guy I watch on TikTok. I fucking love him. He does like the redneck joke of the day or shit like that. Like, I love this guy. And he made this video, and he was like calling his buddy, and he was like, I was online and I was just checking. He goes, there are like 10, registered people in this town. And the guy's like, and he's like, why aren't you as upset as I am? And he goes, because there's also 15 pig farms in this town. I was like, yes, sir.
Because one of my friends, he posted a picture. It's more like a meme, and the top half is like one picture of someone saying something, then below something else, and it was and people saying, "Oh, we're gonna take over, rule America," and at the bottom was pigs saying, "You know, we're gonna need a person, right?" And I'm like, really? I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
Anything organic.
That must be a horrible way to go.
Right.
Eating a life by a pig, of all things.
Yep. All right.
It's why 9 times out of 10, when you're in a little bitty hobo town, like my hometown, when people go disappearing and missing, one of the very first places they go looking is the local pig farmer. Just to make sure somebody didn't dump it over the fence.
Yep.
That's fucking insane.
And there have been on a couple of occasions where they have found said person with the pigs.
Oops. There we go. Spelled it wrong the first time.
All right. Let's go ahead and drop our socials.
Insane in the vein. Insane in the membrane.
I can't listen to that song while streaming either.
Oh, Mama, did you ever check the Discord when I broke down the real version of the Let's Get It Started?
Yes.
Okay.
Both of us at the same time.
I have dropped my social. I have dropped the Mama link. And what is today, Tuesday?
Yes.
Y'all catch me tomorrow. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
And I'm going to end my stream here too. Thank you for everybody who was hanging out and lurking. I put in Deadly's links, so please go check him out because he is awesome. I put in my social links, so please feel free to follow me on all my social medias. And I put in my candle links, so please go check out whysoyserious.com for all your candle needs, and make sure to use my promo code unicorn for 10% off. And until tomorrow, you have a fantabulous night. Goodbye, and goodbye.
Bye.